It was meant to be a night of joy, reunion, and celebration. Chap Goh Mei, the grand finale of Chinese New Year, where families gather, lanterns light up the sky, and wishes are made for the year ahead. But in Malaysia's Negeri Sembilan, a devastating accident turned the festive night into a heartbreaking tragedy. A teacher and 3 of his students lost their lives in a horrific chain collision, leaving a community in shock and mourning. What exactly happened on that fateful night? Stay with us as we piece together the details of this shocking incident. The crash took place around 9 p.m. on February 12 along Kilometer 6, Jalan Bahorampan. According to reports, the accident was triggered when a Toyota Mark X suddenly swerved into the opposite lane. The Toyota collided head-on with a Perodua Axia, which was driven by a 31-year-old former secondary school teacher. Inside the Perodua with him were 3 of his students, aged between 16 and 19. The impact was catastrophic. The force of the crash caused the Perodua to spin uncontrollably, slamming into a Ford Ranger truck that had been driving behind it. In an instant, the Toyota driver, the teacher, and 2 of the students lost their lives on the spot. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, where they discovered the 3rd student, just 16 years old, critically injured in the back seat. He was immediately transported to Kuala Pila Hospital but was tragically pronounced dead shortly after. Miraculously, the driver of the Ford Ranger survived the crash without any injuries. However, the wreckage left behind was a grim reminder of how unpredictable the roads can be. Authorities are now investigating what led the Toyota to swerve into oncoming traffic. Was it speeding? A sudden loss of control? A possible mechanical failure? These questions remain unanswered for now. What makes this tragedy even more heartbreaking is the story behind the victims. The 31-year-old driver of the Perodua was no ordinary teacher. Though he had left the teaching profession, he remained deeply connected to his former students. That night, he was taking them to Sembilan for dinner and a haircut, a simple outing that ended in devastation. His sister revealed that he had borrowed her car earlier that day, and she had texted him around the time of the crash, asking him to refill the petrol. When he didn't reply, she assumed his phone had run out of battery. An hour later, she received the news that shattered her world. Her brother was gone. This tragedy serves as a sobering reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of road safety. A festive night turned into mourning, a simple drive ended in disaster. What do you think could have caused this tragic accident? Have you ever encountered a close call on the road that made you rethink your driving habits? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this coverage insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth and factual news updates. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any breaking stories. Stay safe, stay informed, and drive carefully.